Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Jermell Charlo is the dummy of the day, and look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Jermell Charlo has come out talking out of his ass. He says Tony Harrison has never been the same since I knocked him out. He didn't dog out the fight. Now, you know, the interesting thing is Tony Harrison has never been a guy that dogs out the fight. He's always wears down late and typically gets knocked out. That's who Tony Harrison is if he faces any decent opponent. That's who Tony Harrison always has been. Now, the interesting thing is he said he's never been the same since he knocked him out. Before Tony Harrison even fought Jermell Charlo, Tony Harrison got viciously and brutally knocked out by Willie Nelson. Brutally knocked out by Willie Nelson. And before he fought Jermell Charlo as well, he also got brutally knocked out by Jarrett Hurd. See, what you don't understand and realize is that Tony Harrison always gets knocked out by anybody that's a threat, anybody that's decent, anybody that can put anything together. He always gets knocked out. That's who Tony Harrison is. He's not some elite fighter. Yes, he has some skills, but at the end of the day, he's never been elite. He's always been a C-level Tony Harrison. The reason why they're pumping up Tony Harrison is simply because he's black and he beat Jermell Charlo. See, he outboxed Jermell Charlo and he was able to survive to the end, and that's why he gets all this credit. But make no mistake, Tony Harrison is a decent fighter, C-level, and he has some skills. But anytime he stepped up against anybody, he's always got knocked out. You know, Jermell Charlo boxing ability has always been vastly overrated. That's why he was outboxed and was unable to cut off the ring and put Tony Harrison away in the first fight. The rematch he did. At the end of the day, we understand why Jermell wanted to fight him in the first place, because he had already been stopped twice before by Willie Nelson and Jarrett Hurd. Let's not make Tony Harrison to be some killer that he's never been, because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.